This is Stephen Alexander with another book review. Amongst the very good books in the BSFS featured book list is today's book topic, Legend of the Orange Scepter by M. Hayes. Has a cover that calls out to teen readers. I really like the cover, though it conveyed a Stranger Things TV show vibe, which didn't match the story. Basically, the story takes place on an alternate Earth where a fallen empire hacks a new model android built by the main character's father. A few years pass after the android turns evil and conquers the neighboring kingdoms in the name of the Prue Empire. The main characters are 5 teenage boys born with elemental abilities, training under a mentor elemental who once fought against the Prue Empire. Together, they form a heroic resistance to free the countries of the Red Continent from AG and her robot minions, assuming they don't kill each other first. Basically, it's Star Wars Episode 6 with a mix of Terminator and Lost Boys minus the vampires. I don't know if you will like it, but the teenagers in your life might. What did I like about the story? This is another book that covers the characters very well. It seems like I'm hitting a lot of well-developed characters. The flaws don't feel put upon, and the tension between the young heroes feels like your high school football team's locker room. Complete with steroid abuse, just like your high school locker room. Older readers might like the story, as it opens a portal into the mind of a teenage boy in some ways, minus the girl angst. What didn't I like about the story? I know it's not an Arthur C. Clarke story, so I shouldn't expect multiple layers, but man, there are a few plot holes. Number 1. Why didn't the professor build an off switch in his killbot? That's like standard. You wouldn't build a TV without an off switch. Number 2. Why didn't the master's son realize that serving AG was a bad idea much sooner? I mean, genocidal bosses are not good employers. He could have switched sides much sooner and saved me a chapter of reading. Number 3. The Silver Man captured the master and Rose. He told the robots that he had them. How did they show up at the factory still a good guy? Advanced androids need lie detectors, otherwise she always knew they were lying. The bickering between the boys is a big part of the story, so I can't complain too much about it. But it gets repetitive after a while. He could have made more fight scenes and ditched the arguments for a more exciting book. My recommendation, need a present for your teenage boy? Or are you one and you want a fairly easy read? Then this is the book for you. Just don't mind the plot holes and the overuse of the Jeff Goldblum character, or the angry with father trope. I give Legend of the Orange Scepter, Part 1, a shocking 3.5 out of 5 stars. I hope Part 2 is just as good. It certainly seems like it in the teaser. Got any comments, suggestions, or works for me to review? Leave a message below. Failure to leave a message below will result in you being paired with your high school bully in a fight for freedom against the hot chick from Terminator 3. Didn't see that coming.